and simplified. I want to solve this problem. A right pyramid with vertex V stands on a rectangular base WXYZ. So I'm drawing a pyramid. This is a pyramid. W X Y Z. So standing there, then you have this, the meet here. Then we have this. And then we have this down there. That's what they mean by that's question. That's a pyramid. Now, that's a base, WXYZ, that measures 20 centimeter by 14, 20 centimeter here by 14 centimeter here. Then the height of the pyramid means from here, perpendicular height, from here to here, the height is what? Is 10 centimeter. That's the height, 10 centimeter. Calculate to 3 significant figures the length of the slant height. This is the slant height. S, this side, slant height. Which is very simple. Very, very what? Simple. Now, for the first time, what you need to do is that because we are going to need surface area, so I need to find the height of each of the triangles. Like if I bring one of these triangles out, there are two kinds of triangle here. The one that have 14 as a base, there is a height here, which is what will help us to find the what? The slant height that we are looking for. If I go again for the second one and find it also, where the base is what? 20. The height also is also here. There are two of these. So, and then which will help us to also find the slant height. The slant height are all the same, but the probably these heights are not the same. So I need to find these heights. How do I find them? That is the question. So to find these heights here, which will help me to find this, is to come in here, see this place. So there is this height, this same height here is assumed here. See, why this one is sleeping is also what? Sleeping. It's now bent here. It's bent. And then this is going like this. So it makes it easy for me to what? To calculate. So I'm going to use something like this for this one. I'm saying, okay, this is it. This one I'm now being divided into two from here to here. It's half of this one, which is 10. So I'm having 10 here as the height, and I'm having 10 here to get this what? This height here, when it was sleeping. So I have what? The slant height for this one. Let me use small h. So how do I find this? Pythagoras theorem taught me h squared equals the square root of 10 squared plus what? 10 squared. And h equals the square root of 100 plus 100. And then h equals the square root of what? 200. So what? That will give me my h in that place. Same thing goes to this one. It's not going to be the same. By the time I get to this one, the triangle I'm going to be using is going to be this. At the bottom, you see the same height. I will use this 10. But the bottom is going to be half of 14, which is what? 7. And that will give me this height here. But it's not going to be the same. Let me say height 2. This is height 1. 1, 1, 1. So height 2 is going to be h2 equals to square root of 10 squared plus what? 7 squared. And that's going to give me 100 and what? 49. So I will now find the square root of these ones. I have to find the square root of this one. So what's the answer for this? What's the answer for this? That's going to give me the height there. Let me keep that. So the next one is to come back and do what we have to do. So I'm going to have to rub on this. So it's getting interesting. So I've gotten this H1, this is the H1, and then I've gotten this H2. What's H1? So coming back to that triangle, what I have now is this. The H1 here, what did we get? We got square root of what? 200. And then here is split into 7, 7. So the second one here, we got what? H2. We got square root of what? 149. And the down here is divided into what? 10, 10. So now I can find this. I can bring one of this one out like this. This is root 200. This is what? 7. So I can find this S slant I. It's going to be the same on both sides. So I'm doing S equals the square root of this. Root 200 squared plus what? Root 7. And that's giving me root 200 is 200. 200 plus what? 49. And that's giving me root 249. If I try it here, it's going to also give me the same thing. Root 249 is my slant height. That's what I'm marked to find. Slant height is equals to root 249. Slant height is root 249. Good. So I'm to find surface area now. That's the next question. Surface area. How do I find surface area? So simple. Find the area of the base. Area of the base. 20 times 14. Area of the base. The base is what? Rectangle. Plus this one, the base times what? The base of this one, 14 times the height we got here, which is the H1. If I'm not mistaken, this is the H1. We got to root what? 200. Plus 20 also times root what? 149. That's it. So let's go on. This is now what? 280 plus 14 root 200 plus 20 root 149. So when we add this one together, 722.121 centimeter squared. To three significant figures, our answer will be 722 centimeter squared. To what? 3SF. That's that. And what's the last question? Find the volume. Volume equals to 1/3 times length 20 times breadth 14 times height 10. So this gives us 2800 over 3. What's that? That's equals to centimeter cube. Thank you, and God bless you. And dealt with that. Thank you for watching, for staying by us, for commenting, for liking. Don't forget again, once again, another one has come. Don't be tired of liking and comment. Don't be tired of watching and learning. Don't be tired of commenting. Don't be tired of posting it, sharing it to your friends and loved ones that I need to understand pyramid, code, and so on and so forth. Thank you, and God bless you.